what is a woman?
I prefer not to answer the question because I live for the dolls, so I gotta.
You what?
I gotta stick with the.
Okay, well, living for the dolls, keeping them in mind. What is a woman?
I believe it's someone who presents themselves societally as a woman.
What? But what is a woman?
As a.
What does it mean to present as a woman?
I would prefer not to answer that question.
Why?
Because it's a black and white answer it's not a black and white answer for me, and I just don't want to be on the topic.
Do you have...
This video just made me fully understand what they mean when they say the lights are on and nobody is home.
So if a biological male identifies as trans, should he be allowed to play against your team on a female sport?
No. That could end up in injury against anyone because of their ability. It's not there at all, especially if they're taller, they're stronger. Men play sports different than women do. 5'9".
So like a 5'9" guy versus a 5'9" girl, the guy's obviously gonna be more strong than a woman just because of how they were made.
Maybe there is hope for Western society if there are women like this group of women who answered this question the way that they did.
I'm gonna fart in this PVC pipe, but I'm gonna put you in a pond.
How much money does a guy need to make in order to be with you long term?
$250,000 a year, minimum.
Okay, $250,000 a year. What do you bring to the table?
A lot of things.
Name them.
This is one of them.
So that's all you got?
I'm out of here. I gotta get McDonald's.
You can get that from any girl though.
No, I got a lot more than that. But I don't have
a girl that doesn't need $250.
A girl that doesn't need $250?
Get the same thing, yes.
I need my McDonald's.
These type of women will complain about men only wanting them for sex, and then the very minute he asks her what she offers to a man who makes $250 a year, she shows her body. And the irony of it all is she's going to McDonald's right after this conversation.
I am the catch, I am the prize, I am the whole damn vibe. I was literally made for everlasting, enduring, soulmate, forever love, if that is my desire.
What?
Let's talk about the sleep gap. Did you know that Black Americans do not sleep as well as white Americans do? The Center for Disease Control and Prevention conducted and published research in 2020 on sleep in the US. The results showed that 43.5% of Black or African Americans had trouble sleeping, compared with 30.7% of white respondents. Black and Latinx people in the US spend 15% of their night in deep sleep, which is the most restorative and regenerative phase of sleep, compared to 20% of white Americans. Poor sleep is a public health problem. Whether it's because of historical stress, maltreatment, or health inequities, Black Americans do not sleep enough. And poor sleep is a feedback loop, and the effects of poor sleep mean you're more likely to get bad sleep again. This sleep gap is worsened for people that are low income, disabled, or undocumented. Looking back to the enslavement of Black people in the US, fatigue has been used as a measure of control against Black people. This is why several campaigners and academics are pitching sleep as an act of resistance for the Black community. To rest, even to take naps, is an act of self-care, is an act of resistance. So this Black History Month, to any Black person watching this video, remember to rest.
Why do you have a Tinder notification going off on your phone?
No.
Who are you messaging?
I'm not messaging anyone. Look, we're gonna be to Key West and
Stop.
Give me my...
Stop.
It's old.
Stop.
Come on, give me the phone.
It's not old.
Oh,
chill out. Oh my God, stop. Chill.
Madison, chill. I did not want to say anything, but my boy Luke, he said that he fucking matched with her.
Why are you just adding to the situation? I didn't match with
Well, because you're doing it, because I thought he was kidding, and now check it. Check it.
But I don't want to check it. I want to hear it from you.
Give me my phone.
Oh my God. Let the man do the...
I'm turning this on.
No, don't leave that on. Leave it on.
I don't even know anybody named Luke.
Hey, Luke, don't cry. Don't act innocent.
Chill out.
strip and you're just making it worse.
You're driving my car.
I need you to give me the benefit of the doubt.
Get away from me.
There was nothing.
Get away from me. Oh my god, get away from me. I want to go.
You're annoying, dude. Like,
I think you need to just take a breather real quick, both of you, because you're ruining this trip.
Nick, you're the only person I want to be with.
Okay, that's bullshit, because then why are you on Tinder?
You know what?
Thank you.
It's for friendship. I don't have many friends. I just feel lonely.
For friendship?
She really just said that she has Tinder for friendship and that's why she downloaded it. The only reason she's crying right now is because she got caught. That's the reason she's crying. This generation is doomed.
You, I hate you.
Yeah. Would you like to have a substantive conversation or?
A substitute?
Yeah.
A substitute? No, man. I
No,
just think you're a f***ing asshole.
Would you like to have a conversation?
Sure, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like you. I think you spread hate. I think you spread bigotry. I think you piss a lot of people off because I mean, you're just an awful person. I don't think you really want to debate because you're just here to piss people off and energize your crowd of racists.
What have I ever said that's racist?
Oh, what?
Can you name one thing?
I'm Hispanic. Can I support Charlie?
Can you name
Does that mean anything?
Can you name a second thing I've ever said that's racist?
Sure. I think you're just trying to play a game, and I think this is obviously going to be used.
What
in
have
your
I ever
favor,
said
but
that's
I just want to
hateful?
hate you. You're awful. Get off my campus.
When have I ever said anything that's hateful? Have a nice day. He can't say anything I've ever said that's racist, because I've never said anything that's racist. That is the American left in one picture, everybody. Lots of rage and no wisdom.
The irony of this student calling Charlie Kirk hateful while he's cursing and calling him racist and all the other bad language you can think of. This is what liberals do when they can't win an argument. They resort to violence or foul language and then they walk off.
One secret you never told your ex.
I f***ed a lot of his friends. Sorry.
Damn. Any of his friends did you f***?
I was cheating on him.
I cheated on you.
How many times?
Like 17. Cheated. But I cheated on him.
There's one secret you never told your ex.
I f***ed his teammate.
What is one secret you never told your ex?
That I cheated like a bit of times.
Do you have some?
I mean, I cheated all the time.
How many times is all the time? Like, realistically.
Every time I got the chance.
We've come to a generation where people laugh at the fact that they cheated on people. And these women will be the same women when they get to the age of 30 and 40 will be asking, where are all the good men?
How much money should your man make a year, Heather?
8 figures.
8 figures. Okay, so that's $10 million.
Yeah.
How much do you want your man to make?
I would like a successful entrepreneur who is making more money than me.
The minimum baseline
Minimum.
is 6-figure man. Minimum.
Yeah.
You guys are comfortable with being delusional.
Absolutely.
I'm not delusional. I've dated a guy whose house was 8 figures.
Have you ever dated a guy who makes $10 million a year?
Oh, please. I've dated brokies.
Now, if that guy makes $10, $20 million a year, how comfortable would you be if he cheated on you every once in a while? Not all the time, but once a year. Heather, I love you, baby, but I'm going on a business trip. By the way, I made $10 million this year. You like your G-Wagon that you're driving.
I mean,
you like the mansion.
That's how it is.
So you're okay with that?
I agree that is how it is. But there's a payoff for everything.
So you are comfortable with it?
If I'm driving a G-Wagon, I'd rather cry in a G-Wagon.
This is the definition of being delusional. She wants a guy to make 8 figures a year. And as usual, they use the example of the guy that they dated who made 8 figures. You were dating him. He wasn't dating you.
In this world, we have people that have talents, and those people...
Talent?
Yes, they have talent. Everyone can talent.
No, everyone can't take Molly.
No.
You cannot take Molly.
No, you can't. It's a talent. And people have talents. People are good at specific things in life. Anyways, stars are good at and if you're mad that stars are good at then you're just jealous that your is inferior.
It definitely does come
Nobody's
off
and
very-
stinky.
Your is over here on the internet. My has been seen by
People
certain
worship my I
like
can
to
pull up
just
my
get-
DM.
People like to just bust in
Chat,
that.
this girl just said
watching
that
your
people don't
pussy.
love pussy.
She thinks that her pussy is being worshipped, but it is being worshipped by multiple people.
Yeah, people pay for it.
Good for you.
Thank you.
You're a hoe.
If she thinks what she does is having talents, then anyone in the world has talent. Even the most useless person in the world has talent if what she does is what she calls talent.
Is it socially acceptable to be transgender, but it's not socially acceptable to be transracial?
I think that's they're very different things. I think that I don't know how to phrase this in a way, but I would say is.
I wouldn't say I'm educated enough to have the proper definition of separating the two.
But what about like how Rachel Dolezal, that she said that she was born in the wrong body, that she really is black? Why is that any different than being born in the wrong body and being a woman or a man?
I don't know how to explain it, but I know that it is.
I feel like people, they have the freedom to do what they want.
Is that an endorsement of transracialism?
Kind of got me, huh?
Do you see the hypocrisy here?
I do see the hypocrisy, but I don't think the hypocrisy is like, I'm not trying, how do I phrase this?
Maybe it's like, if I want to be a dragon, I can just be a dragon or something.
Why is it socially acceptable for people to identify as a different gender, but it's not socially acceptable for people to identify as a different race?
Well, I don't know. That's a great question.
I hear a lot of people on this campus today that say the black face is wrong, but the woman face is totally acceptable. Why is there a double standard for race and gender?
That I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know either.
They can't answer the question because they haven't been programmed for the answer to the question that he asked them. That's why. All they do is follow what they hear on social media. That's all it is. They can't think for themselves. So when they get asked questions like this, they get completely confused.